Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be talking about everything that you need to know about false eyelashes. But this video is mostly for beginners or anybody who just wants to know how to apply false eyelashes or what kind of brands that are really good. So if you're interested in knowing everything that needs to be known about eyelashes, then this video is right for you. So before we actually start the application part, I just really want to give you guys some quick tips about how to apply these and the process. The first tip that I want to give you guys is when you're applying glue to your eyelashes, you want to apply thin right here, and you want the most glue at the two ends, at the outer corner and the inner corner. And the reason why I put more glue on those two ends is because for some reason on the eye, those are the two parts that tend to fall out the most. I don't know why, but it just happens. I see it on myself. I see it in the people that I do makeup on. It just happens. So just for extra protection, I like to put extra glue on the inner corner and the outer corner. Another tip that I want to give you guys is that after you're done applying your glue on your eyelashes, you really want to wait 20 to 30 seconds for it to dry. And the reason for this is because I see this mistake on so many people when they first start using false eyelashes. They put on the glue and then they put it on their eye, and the glue is just smearing all over their eye, and they're just like, why is it not working? But it's because you need to let it dry. You need it to be sticky and tacky so it's going to be easier for you to move around. Personally, I like to use a dark tone glue, and this is from Duo, and this is the pink one. You can get this from any drugstore, honestly. This is everywhere. When you use white glue, it kind of leaves like a little cast, and then you have to go over with eyeliner again. This one, you really don't. Another tip that I want to give you guys is how you apply your eyelashes. So what I would do is I would take the mirror and I would put it straight under my chin. And what this does is that you can see the whole lining of your eye, which really helps you find where to put this on your lash line, because you really want this to be close to your lash line as possible, because sometimes I see a lot of people when they put their eyelashes that it's not on their lash line, like it's on their lid. So you really want it to look natural and put it on the lash line. It's probably going to be really hard in the beginning, but trust me, doing this is going to make it so much easier opposed to doing this. Now it's time to go on to the actual application process. So your most dominant side is obviously going to be the most easiest. I curve my hand like this and I just place it on my eye. And if you're doing on your opposite side, which is, your less dominant side, you can go across your body and you curve your hand again. You just drop it. Any way is fine as long as you're curving your hand, because if you curve your hand this way, you're gonna get closer to your lash line than doing it another way. Once you finally get them on your eye, you really want to focus on the two outer corners that I was talking about in the beginning. So what I like to do is push on the outer corner first just to get it set, because I really want them to stay on all day. I really do not want them to fall off at all. So just constantly pushing it just really helps it stay longer. So my favorite eyelashes that I would recommend for beginners is Ardell lashes, and these are one of the most popular eyelashes that you can find at the drugstore. So these eyelashes, I only have one pair, unfortunately, just because I stopped using them for a really long time. But before, when I first started using eyelashes, I used to use these all the time. I used to get the multi-pack. They were just so easy to put on, and you can use them for everyday use, honestly. So the reason why I recommend this specific brand to a lot of beginners is because the band on these eyelashes are so flexible and they're so easy to move on the eye. It just makes it feel a lot more comfortable and a lot more better. The only thing about it is that it doesn't really last a long time. The shelf life is not that long. Like when I got the multi-pack, each set of lashes only lasted me for like about 2 months. Because it's so thin and flexible, sometimes it just wears off faster, which is the only bad thing about it. But other than that, it's great to use, and the price range on these eyelashes are really not that bad in my opinion. That is why I really recommend them, and I always use them on anybody I do makeup on. So now we're gonna move on to the eyelashes that I personally use, and the ones that I use on a daily basis, or if I'm going to a special event, you can use these lashes for prom, anything. I've always used this brand. It's called the House of Lashes. The first one I'm going to show you guys is called Allure Light. and this is from their light collection just because their eyelashes are super, super dramatic. So they have to put like a light collection just so it's like less dramatic. But these are what they look like. And I personally wear these on a daily basis. I wear them to work. I wear them, you know, if I'm gonna run errands. Like, even though these are not the ideal natural eyelashes, to me they just look so beautiful and wispy. The next one I'm going to show you guys is also from House of Lashes, but these are not from the light collection. These are actually from their original collection, and this one is called Iconic, and it looks just like this. So as you can see, it's kind of winged out more on the outer corner, which is going to give you that lifted cat eye look, which I love. If you're looking for something that's just going to catch everybody's attention, then these lashes are the ones for you. The ones that I'm wearing right now, these are called Boudoir, and these are not as dramatic as Iconic, just because this one has a little bit more elegancy to it, as you guys can see. You know, it's not too like... So these are basically my top 3 favorite eyelashes. I'm planning to buy more. I'm pretty sure these ones were $12, but you know, plus tax. And I'm pretty sure these ones were about like 15 or 18. I'll put them down in the link below, but it was around that range. So obviously it's a little bit more expensive than the Ardell ones. The Ardell ones they're like $5 a multi-pack. The reason why these are more expensive is because the shelf life is super, super long. If you look closely at them, the band on these eyelashes, the ones that you usually get online, they're a little bit more thicker. I actually have one of my old lashes. Okay, I've had these since probably my junior year. These are the Cocoa lashes, and I love this brand. I've only gotten like one set of lashes. I don't know where the case is, but I'm just gonna show you guys what they look like. But I've had these for over 2 years. What am I just graduated high school. I got them my junior year, and they still look freaking new, honestly. If I could use them again, they would still look brand new. If you're really experienced on false eyelashes and you really want to step up your game, you know, then I really recommend buying these eyelashes. Alright, so before I close out this video, I just really want to quickly tell you guys how I clean my eyelashes, just because since you're going to be reusing all of these all the time, you really need to know how to clean them. So what I usually do is I soak them in water, and then I take like a makeup remover, and I just take a Q-tip and I just wipe it off first, you know, because you have mascara on them or makeup on them, so you just want to use it to wipe all of it off. And I run it under warm water, and then after that I just take a spoolie, and then I would just comb through the eyelashes, because you really want to comb through them so you can keep the shape, which is what you really want. So that's another quick tip that I want to give you. Alright you guys, so that is the end of my Falsies 101 video. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll be back with more videos. Bye! Oh, getting close and personal. Ooh, this tea is hot today. So before I